Hello, guys. My name is Joseph AGKOG. In this lecture, which is financial literacy, what I'll be covering in all the lectures in this course is everything that have to do with financial literacy, things that have to do with money, how you spend your money, how to save money, what some government policies, how they can affect your finances, things like CDs, credit cards, and so on and so everything that has to do with your money, how you get the money, how you use it, how you can save. That is what we'll be covering in this financial literacy class. Tonight, I'll focus my attention on the recent changes in the post office. So I hope you can see my screen. I believe you can. So it is all over the news. The US Postal Service have recently raised the cost of postage stamps. So, well, they're hiking it, and the starting date for that will be today, which is actually on Sunday. Sunday will be the effective date for hiking the price of the postage stamps. So now, as you know already, the first class mail is the most in fact, the most popular because it is used by most people to send letters and pay bills. So it is the highest revenue generating mail class for the US Postal Service, and it's accounting for up to $24.2 billion, or approximately 31% of the revenue of the US Postal Service in 2022. So in that year, they made their total revenue in 2022 was $78.8 billion. Of this revenue, about $24.2 billion come from the first class mail. So you can know that you see now that they really make it is a big contributor to the total revenue of the US Postal Service, and it is used by most people. Now, they are going to hike the price again, to 66 cents per stamp from 63 cents per stamp. So like I said, this hike will take place on Sunday. A natural question to ask at this point is, how would this affect customers, businesses, and the US Postal Service themselves? So I'm going to take a quick look on those things in this lecture. Let's begin with the effect on customers. Generally speaking, the first place that the first impact will be on costs. So I will use this concept. I'll call it increased costs. So stamp prices hike directly affect customers who rely on first class mail to send letters and pay bills. So with this, with each price increase, which of course includes this recent one, customers have to spend more on postage, which can add up over time. Now, the next effect will be the consumer behavior. Generally speaking, the rising stamp prices may influence customer behavior, and this can lead some individuals to explore alternatives, alternative communication methods or digital alternatives by sending mail through, electronic, in an electronic form. Simply put, it might make some some customers to to use the first class mails less and use the emails more. Now, this shift can impact the volume of first class mail and even affect the US Postal Service revenue. But the customers, they will start using it less of it. And as a matter of fact, since the advent of the internet, people use less and less of first class mails than they used to be before. So that means the effect on the customers in summary are increased cost, and then of course the consumer behavior, which means that they might divert more to email than to using the regular mail. Now let's look at the effect on businesses. As you already know, especially small businesses, every business, to make money, to be profitable, you have to cut down your expense account as much as you can. Now, with this hike, small businesses in America, they send large volume of mails almost every day on a daily basis. So the first impact of this hike is the operational cost of businesses. So simply put, for businesses that heavily rely on mailing services such as sending invoices, marketing materials, or customer communications, higher stamp prices can increase operational costs, and this can have an impact on their overall budget and bottom line. Now, with respect to pricing strategies, as you know, some businesses may choose to pass some of these increased postal costs to their customers, and they can do this by adjusting prices or implementing surcharges. This can potentially affect customer satisfaction as well as their purchasing decisions. Now, let's look at the effect on the postal service itself. Of course, their goal for raising these prices of the price of stamps from 63 cents to 66 cents. Their goal is to get more revenue. So in other words, stamp price hikes are implemented by the US Postal Service to generate additional revenue. So as the cost of stamp increases, naturally, the US Postal Service aim to offset inflationary pressures and compensate for the decline in the first class mail volume, which has been decreasing over the years. The next impact is financial relief and reforms. So the US Postal Service has sought financial relief from the government and implemented regular price increases to mitigate the projected losses they are facing at the moment. So the recent legislation that was signed by President Joe Biden provided significant financial relief for them, and the US Postal Service expects its new pricing policy, that is this new price hike on the price of postage stamps. They expect it to generate substantial additional revenue by 2031. Now, which leads us to the next impact, which is reform proposals. Simply put, to further address financial challenges, the US Postal Service has requested accounting changes for retirement contributions with the goal of reducing costs and saving billions of dollars annually. So these proposals demonstrate that the US Postal Service effort to find a sustainable solution and improve their financial outlook based on what this new increase. So it is a form of demonstration of these facts. So overall, we can see that that the complex interplay between the stamp prices, customers, businesses, and U.S. Postal Service. You can see it from this lecture. So stamp price increases affect or impact customers by raising costs. So, and they influence businesses' operations and pricing strategies, while also serving as a revenue generation measure for the U.S. Postal Service to counteract the declining mail volumes, as well as offset the financial challenges they are currently facing. I hope you guys enjoy this brief lecture. Remember, this course is aimed at helping you stretch your finances so that you will be able to handle each financial commitment that you have as and when they are due. Thank you for listening, and good night.